Have you ever sat alone in the dark and asked yourself, why me? Why does life keep breaking me down? Why do I give everything I have and still lose? Why does it always hurt? Why can't I just have peace? If you've ever asked that question, then this message is for you, because there's a truth no one ever told you. Not your parents, not your teachers, not even your closest friends. Your pain is not pointless. The very thing that's been breaking you is also building you into someone who can no longer be broken. We were taught a lie, a silent lie, that if you're struggling, you're failing. That if you're alone, you're not worthy. That if people left you, you weren't good enough. But what if that's not true? What if this pain isn't punishment, but preparation? What if life isn't destroying you, it's shaping you? Just like fire refines gold. Gold doesn't shine until it's burned. Strength doesn't come from comfort. It comes from surviving storms. Listen closely. When you lose people, you discover who you are without them. When you fall, you find the ground that was meant to hold you. When no one believes in you, you learn to believe in yourself. So maybe this pain isn't the end of your story. Maybe it's just the beginning, a new chapter, a new you, a version of you that's stronger, wiser, more real. Because if your soul is breaking today, it might be because something sacred inside you is waking up. Here's the truth about pain. No one talks about it, but pain is a messenger. It reveals what really matters. It tears you away from illusions and brings you back to truth. Yes, it's ugly. Yes, it's lonely. Yes, it hurts like hell. But if you endure it, if you walk through it, you don't come out the same. You come out unbreakable. Because your scars aren't signs of weakness. They're proof that you've survived. So the question isn't, why me? The real question is, what will I do with this pain? Will I let it bury me, or will I let it build me? Will I stay on the ground, or will I rise, because of what broke me? You may not control what happened to you, but you can absolutely control what it makes you become. And that is your greatest power. If you've ever said, I don't think I'm strong enough, let me tell you something. You were chosen for this, not to suffer forever, but to become more than you ever imagined. Maybe your story will save someone else. Maybe your voice will be the light in someone else's darkness. Maybe your pain will be someone else's healing. But first, you've got to heal yourself. You've got to stand up. You've got to become the person you were always meant to be. So from one fighter to another, I know you're tired. I know you've been through too much. And maybe it feels like no one really sees what you're carrying, but I see you, and I need you to hear this. This is not the end. This is the moment where everything begins to change. Because behind your pain is your power. Behind your tears is your transformation. And behind your darkest night is a new dawn waiting just for you. Hold on a little longer, just a little. You have no idea who you're about to become. If this message touched something deep inside you, please share it with someone else who's hurting. It might save a life. Comment below, I'm still here, if you're ready to rise again. And don't forget to subscribe, because this is just the beginning.